Hour of today on eNCA, DSTV Channel 43 on this Friday afternoon. I'm Dan Moyana. Let's get straight now to our top story this hour. Out with the old and in with the new. Kabelo Gwamanda has been sworn in as Johannesburg Mayor. Gwamanda overwhelmed the competition, garnering well over 50% of the required votes. eNCA reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones was in the chambers following these developments. He's joining us now. Let's cross to him live now this hour. Pule, good afternoon. Welcome to today. I think it's thundering and raining over there where you are in Braamfontein in Johannesburg this hour, but I hope you can hear me. So the new mayor, what did he have to say?
Yeah, definitely. The weather's not on our side currently. I think it started raining, Britain, but the new mayor had quite a lot to say in terms of promises, which he says he will be ensuring that service delivery will be priority number one in the city, saying that he will be working with some of the members of the mayoral committee to ensure that their principles align and that their policies align to ensure that they meet the services of the people. Most importantly, the ANC chairperson, Panyaza Lesufi, in Gauteng, saying that he will be putting in 3 advisors in the mayor's office to ensure that he does not go out of line, to ensure that whatever he does, whatever decision he takes will be accordingly to the city's obligation. Of course, this comes in the wake of what he says they have learned from their past mistakes with the previous mayor, Thapelo Ahmad, from the same party as Mr. Gwamanda, which is Al Jama'ah. But what we're seeing now is that for the first time, we've also seen that the mayor has announced his mayoral committee today. They have been sworn in, and this automatically means that boots are on the ground and they will start with their tasks as well. But let's just listen to what Mr. Gwamanda had to say earlier on during council when he was reading his acceptance speech and after he was being sworn in.
Competency of local government. And it is, and ours as the local government as the government of local unity, is to respect you enough to commit towards an improvement of the quality of services that are delivered to all 6 million of you. My priority for this government is to ensure that this is indeed carried out with the heightened improvement in quality of service delivered across all departments and entities. We will fulfill, together with the African National Congress, Economic Freedom Fighters, the Patriotic Alliance, the minority governing parties, which include the African Independent Congress, the African Hard Congress, the African People's Convention, African Transformation Movement, Congress of the People, the Good Party, the Pan-African Congress, and the United Democratic Movement. Speaker of Council, our interest is for the city to succeed, and we are prepared to work with all political parties represented in Council to ensure that all diverse citizens in the city of Johannesburg are serviced.
Pule, tell us, why was it crucial that Joburg elected a new mayor today?
Well, it was crucial that the mayor be elected today because the city is running out of time to present, of course, their draft budgets to communities within the city of Johannesburg. They have up until the month of June, so meaning that has to be done by the end of this month, or else if that isn't done, it means that this current administration would be resolved by COCTA in the province. And therefore, that's why we saw that decision taken by the newly elected mayor to actually announce his mayoral committee just a few minutes after he was being sworn in as the mayor of the city. So right now, the current MMCs and of course the mayor, they will be going back to the jury board and ensuring that they can now prioritize the needs of the citizens and come up with ideas and strategies as to how they address some of the issues challenging this shambolic city at this current state. But let's take a listen to what the Kokta ABC Zikubalo had to say about this.
Well, if the actual budget is not being adopted, there is no negotiations. The law demands that we should dissolve that particular municipality, and that's the warning we want to send to the councillors of the city itself, that don't put us to that situation, because I said, and I will continue to say, that our work is to support municipalities, and part of our support is to make sure that municipalities succeed in their work rather than focusing on issues of dissolutions. We don't want to go there.
Well, there you have it. The latest from the city of Joburg with a new mayor, Mr. Gwamanda there.